Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Wilson. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, here's Russ. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Giants have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. Second and 3 now. From the 43. Connects with Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Russ is cooking again. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Wilson to throw again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Man in motion here. Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Sticking in the air with Wilson. He's got it over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First down, a run with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness...
That's complete inside the 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down read option. He keeps it running right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Escapes a defender. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Looks like a 9-yard gain, and they'll now have a much shorter 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They've got a man in motion. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Hurts now on 4th. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
They send a man in motion. Wilson on 1st and 10. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, Hurts. Pass caught by Gainwell. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Able to find Gainwell. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They bring their tight end left. On third down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. Forced out to his right. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Once more, it's Wilson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find paydirt.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Tight end in motion left. First down throwing for Hurts. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Here's Hurts. Has the connection to Gainwell. And he's brought down for a loss. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Wilson now from the gun. He's got it near the 8. And he's down to the 8 before going out. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. First down from the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Man in motion here. Wilson to throw again. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Russ is cooking again. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and goal.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. Oh, it's a miss. He sent it wide right. And they continue to trail by 21.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He can shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This finds Smith.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
A give right side to Gainwell. Jukes one defender. Along the right sideline, there's space at the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Wilson with it on first. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still one more in their pocket to use.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
3rd and long for him here. Flush down now to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And the advantage now sits at 24. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.